Hello everyone, hi guys, I'm doing good too. So welcome back to my video session. So today's video session is all gonna be about dual screen mode. What was the dual screen mode? What features did it bring? And what did it do for Wii U and Wii games? Yeah, these are important things. Because a dual screen mode, in my opinion, is one of the greatest technology in a games console now. It was quite different what it was. Because like even the way you get when you buy the actual pack, it's totally different pack. Right, so let's take a look at some of the accessories, yeah, as well. That were available on the Wii U as well. So this is a Wii remote. This is the actual official Wii U one. Then we've got a Wii U nunchuck. Check it out. And then it comes with this connector as well, yeah. You know all that, yeah. So I'm not going to go too much into that. So there's that. And there was a sensor bar. Okay. So I'm showing you everything what I'm using right now. There you go. Okay, there's that. And then there is a Wii U gamepad. Okay. Then topmost there is a Wii U console. Okay. What you need. So these are all the stuff, first of all. Now let's get something clear first of all. I'm going to explain it step by step. Because I think a lot of people could understand some of this stuff on there, which is quite, to me, is silly. Now you do your research, what this is all about. Now the Wii remote, the Wii U remote, yeah, is officially and originally a thing from Nintendo Wii. Okay, this originally came on Nintendo Wii, the Wii remote, and this Wii U nunchuck as well. They just made these ones with the Wii U, so you know they got their own products, but it's the same one. They do exactly the same things what the Wii will do, but they just release them on the Wii U, yeah, because they wanted to bring the Wii remote and the nunchuck back on the Wii U, so you could do everything. Okay. The Wii U remote and nunchuck will both work on Wii U and Wii games, okay? You do not need to buy the Wii remote at all. You don't need that. Some people get confused. They think that to play Wii games, you need the Nintendo Wii remote. No, you don't need that. This performs better. I think the material on it and the actual bones, they look better than the actual original Wii remote and nunchuck. Okay. Now the sensor bar was originally on Nintendo Wii as well, which you have to use a sensor bar, put it wherever you want, below the television or stick it on top of the television, and so with your remote you can move the cursor, yeah, which is this thing, yeah. So basically you got this remote There's no lights on it yet. You press the A button, yeah, and the lights come up, yeah. And then on the pointing it at the sensor bar, the remote, look, you see the cursor. This is originally from Nintendo Wii, but this is also available on the Wii U as well now. They expanded it on this, so you can use it on this. Look at that. Awesome, isn't it? There you go. So you can do it on that. So all of that, talking about all that, is originally on the Wii, but they made these accessories again on the Wii U, and you can use it on this console as well. So you get the same experience like the Wii, yeah, navigating onto the TV. I think it's a good feature because obviously it's a Wii, there is a Wii U. They still need to use that on this console. So yeah, that's that, yeah. So that's all the accessories covered. They're pretty impressive. This stuff is on this. Now, let's go further now, yeah, into this. Okay, we got 5 different things that I know of and are one of the best for dual screen. So this is Nintendo Wii U dual screen stuff, yeah, and it's 5 of them that I've chosen. Right, the number 1 is Wii U gamepad, Wii U games console, yeah. Now, what is a dual screen? What is it? It's saying the word dual in there, dual. They're mentioning screen. Dual means 2. Screen means just screen. You know, what you're watching. That's what it means. So, if we look at this whole process, okay, your first screen, yeah, where I understand it, is the Nintendo Wii U gamepad. This is the first screen. Okay, there you go. That's the first screen. The second screen is this, that, you know, the Nintendo Wii U games console, yeah, the home console thing, yeah. You need to connect a HDMI cable to the television. Okay. How this works once you've done all that. So basically, I'll show you that. So basically, it needs to be connected to the HDMI cable. You can see that. Just wait there. Yeah. So there you go. What do you see that? The grey cable. It gets connected from the console to the television. As I was saying, how this works. So basically, when you press the power button on the Wii U gamepad, look. There, can you see that one? Which is power, yeah? When you press that, your home console will turn on as well. So you need to have both of these on. Okay? You can't just have the Wii U gamepad on and not the Wii U console. So make sure, if you want to use both of the you want to use a charger for the Wii U, you can, and you can use the adapter for the Wii U. So they both should be fully on in order to work it. Because in the other way around, if the Nintendo Wii U console is not connected to the wall outlet power and it's turned off, and you turn the Wii U, you won't able to connect it. It won't work. Okay, it doesn't work like that. It needs to be connected. Now, the other information about this is, so what's going on there? So basically, once both the systems are on, the Wii U gamepad has a portable screen, okay? So here you go. So here's a portable screen. Okay, there you go. It's on portable screen. And your Wii U is connected to a television. The Wii U console, yeah, will fully stream everything from the home console to the Wii U gamepad. Take a look at that. Look. Okay. And then I can even change it because there's like a monitor button to the right, and I can bring this screen on there now. Look. Check this out. Look. See that? Now this screen's come up here. And now I can control it by using the D-pad. Okay? So when I use the D-pad, I can control them now from here. But one is on the television, you have to use a Wii remote to control them icons there. Okay? That's how this works. There's more to that really. Now, that's all that, yeah? So, what else is happening here? So, I mentioned that you can stream the full console onto the Wii U gamepad. The whole console, yeah? Well, so basically, what other things are happening here is there are two systems here, you see. It's two systems. The first one is your Wii U gamepad with a portable screen. The second one is your home console, bringing the second screen on TV. Now that's two screens. That's called dual screen. So what does that, so just beginning on the screen, does it do anything else apart from that? Of course it does. The biggest feature was not only to bring the home console to the Wii U gamepad, it was that to use two screens in the games. Yeah, we're gonna comment that later on about that. So playing these games, you will use two screens, and that is what the dual screen mode is. That's what it is, yeah. And I will told you what's it used for. Is using a game using two screens. You're not using one screen, you're using two screens here. Look at that. It's epic, isn't it? It works like that. Okay, let's go further now. So that was about the dual screen using the Wii U gamepad, Wii U games console. I've told you everything about it now, yeah? Number one, Wii U gamepad, Wii U games console, yeah? Number two is internet browser. Usually people will use the remote to navigate to the TV. Look, check it out. I'll press the internet browser, yeah? There you go. Now with the Wii U gamepad, see, can you see it's highlighting? I can use anything what I want. But usually people will use a stylus pen. Okay, so you should use your stylus pen, not the D-pad or anything like that. You use one of these and touch Google. Check it out. And now you can see that screen on the television, and you can see in the Wii U gamepad. That's called streaming, isn't it? Really? Check it out. So it's streaming everything from the home console into the Wii U gamepad. Yeah. Yeah, it is a dual screen, but dual screen is much more advanced than this. It's not just about bringing the console into this. Keep watching this. Now this is gonna be amazing because this is just the internet browser. You could browse whatever you want there. Yeah, you could put anything what you want. Okay, I'll save the name. Talk about something like you just do something like that. Okay. Click scroll wherever. I don't. Because not that one yet. Some of them still work, some of them don't work. Okay. Could be that one. Yeah, you just find the right one. I don't know which works. It depends which one will actually work. Because I know one of them actually worked. The browser's gonna be off because there's no updates anymore onto it, you see. I don't know if that one works. It's probably Friday. Some issues are connecting to the browser now. Okay, hold on. Of course, I hate this. Okay. What is the Wi-Fi? I don't know what. One of them do work. I don't know why it's not working very quickly. Just the UK. Oh, this screen actually works. Let's see if that works. Looks like it's gone dead now, isn't it? They probably updated their website even further, ain't it? So it's not working anymore. Let me just find out if I got some information on Register. So I've got the right one. Yeah, it seems to me it's dead, isn't it? Yeah, hold on, let me see. How I typed on it. Okay, what time? Jeez. Nothing's working. See, the browser's going to be off now, isn't it? It's not doing anything. It's totally ignoring it. Yeah, it's completely dead. Okay, let's try another one then, yeah? It's terrible. What's that one? It's completely dead. What is it? It's not doing nothing. So I'm going to work it. Oh, it's terrible. Uh, Everything is dead on there. The browser is terrible on it. It's not working anymore. So what can you do about that then? But it's not working at all. It's completely dead. It seems to be the browser is completely dead. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Okay, let's do this one, yeah. Sorry about that. It's not going to do anything. It's got really out of date, isn't it? That's what it is. Let's do fast.com. Yeah, them sites are dead. This works. It's showing you the speed as well. Look. I don't know if this feature is useful anymore now. I don't know because nothing hardly even works on that damn thing. Stupid thing. Now the browser's completely flipping dead. Okay, there's that. Okay, so there you go. Now, let's try something else. That was that one, yeah. So there's some of the browser stuff you could try out, yeah. Okay, number 3 is internet browser and YouTube. Okay, so again, we will go onto the internet browser and go to Google. Yeah, it's the same thing. Now, what's going to happen here now? On Google, yeah, I'm going to type in YouTube. Press it. There's YouTube at the top. Get started. And just go watch our guest. Okay, and then okay. I'm gonna write my name in there. Screen this in right. You can't watch any of the videos there. Gotta be careful about that. You're a great mess. It's stupid, you know. Every time I put in my name, they keep on putting this guy on there. Okay, idiots, man. Don't even know who bloody I am. I've been on this channel for bloody quite long now. Still don't recognize me, do they? I have to write my flipping surname to get recognized. I'm very disappointed with that. Search. Okay. There I am, so witnessing right. If you click on that. Okay, we just click on the Street Fighter one, gameplay 1. This is one of my own videos. See that? Now on the television, right, you can see YouTube. Yeah? Now what you do now, you click on that. Hold on. So what I did was, you know what, in the other one, I didn't have general story, I got general story, what's the first one? Pretty terrible, one, what did I got that? That's my wife say. You know, okay. Here, click on here. So your character story, yeah? See, it goes up. You see that? It goes up. Now here, you press on this block. Okay? You have to click on this block. Look at that. So the videos continue playing on there, and on your Wii U gamepad you can browse. If you know any websites that work, you can still use it. So I'll just use that. I'll click on Google again on there. Fast.com. And press send. Look at that. And that works on, look, the YouTube is working on there, and look at that. And look, I put fast.com on there to the Google browser, look at that. And it's showing my speed as well, look at that. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. So this is a dual screen technology, isn't it? You're doing two different things. Yeah, see, it shows the speed. It's 1.4. Oh, yeah, it's very poor, but it doesn't matter. So basically, and here, if you want to close the YouTube video, you just press close here. Look, switched off, and you're just left with the browser again. And you want to close that, you press the block here. And we'll close that. Look at that. Check it out. So that's a dual screen mode. That's not streaming, because you're doing two different things. On the television, I was playing a YouTube video, which was 355 on the gameplay 1. And on the Wii U gamepad, I was using the internet browser. So you're using two screens to do two different things. So that's called dual screen, isn't it? That's a really epic feature that you probably would never see on a handheld and a home games console. It's only available on the Wii U games console. That's a top feature, man. Let's go further now. So far, number 1 was Wii U gamepad, Wii U games console. Number 2 was internet browser. Number 3 was internet browser and YouTube. Number 4 is Nintendo Wii U games. Okay? Okay, this is going to be interesting now. Okay. First of all, let me... Okay. So let me quickly... Small words, man. Okay, now, so I showed you quite a few things now there, yeah? Right, so I've got 3 Wii U games. What makes you use of dual screen to use 2 different screens? Yeah, that's what you can slippery, man. Okay, the first one I've got is Mario Kart 8. So hold on. Car 8. Let me show you properly everything. Okay. I got the proper disc on it, and by the way, so I'm going to use a CD. Look at that. Here's the actual disc. Oh, right. Now we're gonna put this in the Wii console. Okay. See that? I actually put it in the Wii. Now with the Wii remote, you can point at it, look. Ah. What are you on about? Put the actual disc in there. What data management, you fool? Let's see what's wrong about. It's recognized the hard drive, isn't it? Stupid thing. That's quite stupid, isn't it? The guys who made that program, they haven't thought about that, have they? So you're using a disk. Look what it's doing. Nah, that's wrong. So let me switch you on. I need to take the hard drive off. Okay. Come on, hurry up, man. And these screens are so slow. Why didn't they put a better hardware in there so this goes faster? Sometimes it takes time, sometimes it does it quick. Because I think the external hard drive is connected with the games in there. That's why he's doing that. I need to turn it off. Turn it off. Because you have to be very careful when you take this hard drive off, you know. So when you're taking off external hard drive, you have to completely disconnect it from the wall outlet. If you don't do that, your icons will go in different. They'll go in different places. So you better be careful about that. Okay, first of all, I need to take the code out. It's got really dangerous in you. Because I ain't got much room in this bloody room. Okay. Oh, that was quick. take the hard drive off. Great. Right, we're back. Okay, let me put it on again. Actually, yeah, no, it does that. Nothing is that. Why would he say Dave management? It's got nothing to do with it. I think you can use only one thing at a time. You definitely can't use the discs if you got the external hard drive on. Because it's a different process, I suppose. And let's try now. See that? It's external hard drive. It won't do that, the disk. Never does that. Now take a look at this game, what it does with a dual screen. I think I quite like it what it does. I can't show you everything what it does, but I'll just show you one thing what it does. But this is good to know what Nintendo was doing for dual screen. Okay, go on, these. Let's do time card. Better. Check his car out. Now take a look at this, what's going to happen. I hope it works like this in time trial. Maybe it might work for time trial. We'll see. I'll just show you what happens, look. Yeah, it does work. This, you know what, this dual screen mode's epic. Take a look at this. Now on the television, you can see the game. And even on the gamepad, you can see the game. Wow, look at that. Yeah? But if you look down here, right on the right hand side, look. You get all these, look. And you get this. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. See that? Does that? And here you got that gate again. And then you press it again, you get that. And then you press it here, you get this. You get a map. So you know who's chasing you from behind. Obviously, I'm doing time trial, no one's going to do that. And here, I think it's, I don't know what that is. That gyroscope, the third one. Oh, look at that. The gyroscope. Check this out. Look, I've got a gyroscope. Oh, look, we're using gamepad. Well, I'll show you something. Let's stop. Look, you don't believe me. Look, what's this? And it's moving. Look at that thing's moving. Look. Flipping awesome, man. You've done a good job, man. I mean, can you play like that? Let me see. You can? What's going on? I've never played it like this. Oh, no. I can play like this. Bloody awesome, man. It's quite great on the gyroscope, wow. I gotta go. I don't think I'm good at it. I think it's a bit of practice. Whoa, did you see that? Okay, so look, now you got my map. Look at that. So you know on the map where you're going, look. Check it out. Cool, isn't it? And this is the game. And you can play the game on the Wii. Now, what this was about, so if you got a game running on here, you got a game running on television, what's the point of that? Okay, so basically what you do, you got this thing called, look, I will show you in a separate video, yeah? What's that about? Now from here with the power, you can turn it off, look, what is it? Look. Now, if I put the volume up on the Wii gamepad, look at that. Now you can play on the Wii gamepad, look at that. I occasionally play this game on it. I can play on it now, look what is this. And now you can play the Wii. You go, oh no, I can't show you this. What? So yeah, that's cool. Look, look at that. Look at the Wii game. I'm wrestling ball. Look, wicked, wicked stuff. Okay, I'll put the television back on. Right on, the TV will come back on. Look at that. Back on TV again. This is a dual screen mode in Mario Kart 8. So yeah, pretty cool, huh? Let me just complete the level. Still one of the best Mario Kart 8 games. You know how Mario Kart Worldwide is called on Nintendo Switch. Now what is this? This game's better. Everyone's gonna say it's better. Nintendo will say nah, it isn't. Hopefully this game gets far better. You're wasting your money on that game. He's on the TV right now, yeah? So there you go for Mario Kart 8. And you close the software, yeah? Let's close again. That's it. Close it. There you go. Cool, isn't it? Okay, let's show you some more dual screen Wii U games. So that's that one. So we'll take this one out now, yeah? There you go. Okay, quickly we'll go on to the next game. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video because it's very important to know this. Now the next one will be Star Fox Zero. Yeah, which is this game. So this is another Wii U dual screen game. Probably the best one out of all of them when it comes to dual screen technology. I mean, this is Nintendo's best game they've ever made. This game was made by Nintendo and Platinum Games. So they got together, they made this game, yeah? Okay. I think it's one of the greatest dual screen games, and it's also one of the greatest video game ever made. In my opinion, it's one of the best games ever. Look at that. There you go. And now again, I will show you the technology. There you go. Very nice. Number 0, we will use the remote again. The greatest dual screen game ever made, and one of the best in video game history. This is one of my favorite games of all time. You know, this game is a really, really good game. Some levels are quite hard, but you know, I couldn't pull up the further levels. Maybe I need to practice a bit more on mine getting used to it. Nintendo Platinum Games present we'll press A. And you press A button on the gamepad. This game's quite good, you know. It's really good. Don't get it from me or me. Watch some of the videos I've made on this game. Experience it. Try to learn the damn game. Some people saying that in the dual screen mode it doesn't work properly. That's a lot of lies. It does work. I tried it. If the dual screen mode didn't work properly, then how the heck am I playing it? Then how do I get? I think I got to level 4 in this game. If you watch my videos, how do I get to level 4? The only problem with me that I couldn't get further in this game, I didn't know how to go further from there because you have to use that light to activate that switch or something, and it was pretty hard from there. I didn't know how to do it, and that's why I couldn't progress. I will play this game further because I will learn it and will progress from level 4. Star Fox Zero, the greatest dual screen game ever made on Nintendo Wiiu games console boss. So that's why it looks on the television, and that's why it looks like on the Wiiu gamepad. Now what the thing about this game is, you know Peppy, when he speaks here, his voice is not going to come in the television or hi-fi speakers. It comes in the Wiiu gamepad speakers. Look there, them speakers here, and one down there. It will come in the Wiiu gamepad speaker, yeah? And it's an epic thing, man, because like he's really speaking to you, but it comes in the Wiiu gamepad speaker. It's like it's actually, I'm in the actual ship. So basically, you know the Wiiu gamepad, it's acting like you're in the spaceship, in the cockpit view. You're sitting in a cockpit view, and he's speaking to you from his ship to you. Obviously, this Wiiu gamepad is acting like a spaceship. It's like that. It's awesome. I mean, I've never seen a game like that. I've never seen a. Come on, have you ever seen a game like that doing that? Well, I haven't seen one doing that. That's like bloody amazing. But you need 2 screens. You need dual screen to do these kind of things. Now, what's the topmost thing about dual screen in this game? So we got all these. R-wing, yeah. So the R-wing. See, look. See, speaking, look. The Wii gamepad, look. Look at that.
Hey, Fox, check the Wiiu gamepad volume.
Yeah, you gotta check the volume. Increase the volume. Look. Look, it moves, look. Look at that. See that? Look at that. It's gyroscope, look. On the Wii gamepad. You're in the copy view. And then also you can see the ship somehow. Look, look. Look at that. See that? Now you can use the ZR button at the same jump. Can you see what he's saying? Look, on the Wii U gamepad, I don't know how I can do that. Look, look. Look at that. You can do a copy view in. Look at that. See that? You can use a copy view on the Wii U gamepad rather using the screen. Oh, wait! See that? See that? Look at that. You could do that in the copy view, it's much better. We get more precision control, look. See that? You use a gamepad to go on your copy view, do you understand? It's like that. This game's very confusing to understand if you don't know what you're doing. The boost, see that? Brake. See that? It's all at the right now. Oh, I missed it. I don't know how you do that. So use a copy view, yeah? Yeah, it's hard. See, you can be the R-wing on the thingy on the Wii U gamepad as well, no? I think you can't play this game on the Wii U gamepad just like that. See that? It's all about so copy view on the Wii U gamepad. See that? That's copy view, and you can look in the copy view and play it. Because I can't show you that, can I? Oh, hi! And that you can see that. And that's a target view. Look at that target. Oh, bloody hell, it is hard. Yes, I got it. Got the ring. You know, with the white button, it brings you to the auto calibrate, so it comes right on the screen.
See those marked R-wings? That's us. We can keep up.
The ZL one, thing ZL. There. Can you see? S. That's the. You could do this on the copy view as well, you know. Where's it gone?
That's it, just like that. Over here, Fox.
Oh, this
Fox.
You could do all this in the copy view. You can see the rings in the copy view, you know.
How's it going, Fox?
See that? Check it out.
Guys, all of the inside the court area. Let's get going.
So you could use the copy view. You could do the target system on the Wii U gamepad. All of you are sitting in a spaceship, and on the television you can see the actual game. So you're using two screens to play this game. Yeah, where Pepe will speak in the Wii U gamepad speakers. You got your Wii U gamepad, you are sitting in a spaceship, you're in a targeting system, yeah, and you could target any enemies on there, and you could see that when you need to use the television, the TV, whatever you call it, then you can look at that as well when you need to do that. But most majority, when you're shooting the enemies, you should be on the targeting system on the Wii U. But when you need to fly in the 3D environment, then you should be looking at the TV. This game is flipping awesome for dual screen. There you go. See how very, very strong dual screen game this is. There you go. Now you got understanding what was the dual screen was all about. That people couldn't understand. Okay, so there's that one. Now I've got a simplified game called Super Mario 3D World. Why did I call it simplified? You understand? What was another good reason for dual screen? Yeah. So what does majority of these games do on the Wii U? Like this one. So this is another dual screen game, but what would he actually do with dual screen? How can you play this game in dual screen then? Let's find out. Let's soon find out. Alright, so with the Wii remote, you could control it remote. Okay, so we're going to be using a Wii U gamepad.
Super Mario 3D World.
So this is what it is. So it's on television and it's on the Wii U gamepad. This is what it is on this dual screen game. That's it really. Yeah. So this is what it is. You can either play on the television or you can play the Wii U gamepad. When somebody needs a television, you could turn the TV off and then you can enjoy this game on the Wii U gamepad. So this is a dual screen mode for Super Mario 3D World. And press A.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Woohoo!
6. Seven. Look at all the stuff. Let's jump in this one.
Let's go!
Oh, flipping up. The thing is, I don't have to do screen, the bloody piece of moving itself. Where's it gone? Let's do another level. Get this one. Let's just keep it moving, innit? This will be an easy one, yeah? Where's the fifth one? Oh, there's one star missing out, Lanny.
Let's go!
You can't get here now. Now, so take a look at this. Look, you can play on the Wii U gamepad. Now, take a look. Look, that's all it is on this on the screen of this game. So what you do, you can just turn it off. If somebody else wants to use the television, they can use it. Yeah, they can use the television if they want. If you don't want to use it at all, you can just turn it off. And then now, you can enjoy the game on the Wii U gamepad. Check it out. Cool, isn't it? So basically why was some games made like this? The reason for that was they were on the Wii U gamepad and they were on the television. So when you don't need to call it, when somebody else wants to use TV, they can watch their dramas, films, whatever they want to watch on TV, they can continue doing that. Also, if nobody wants to do that, then you can just switch the TV off, what I just done right now. If nobody wants to use it and you just want to enjoy the game on the Wii game, but it's just like using a handheld console, a handheld system, really. Look at that. So I'll just go forward. I'm not joking to you. You can't get your look. But I got nothing on. Take a look at this, look. Look, I'll show you. You can use it, look. Look at that. See that? That's it. Really cool. Exit now, yeah. Okay, so these are the games I wanted to show you on the actual discs. Now I will show you some more Wii U games on the external drives, external hard drive, what they can be like. If I've got any different ones in there, yeah. So let's just take this one out now. Check it out. Okay. There you go. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to turn the console off. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to take it all out there again. Okay, so this is a bit awkward, you have to do this. Because every time the Wii U has a internal hard drive connected, you don't take that off, do you? Because if you start taking this off, then it does things like that. If you did that with the internal hard drive, it would have been the same result. Obviously, you can't take that out because it's fixed inside it. That's why. Right. So now we will connect. Oh. No. So we still on Wii U games, by the way? Playing the dual screen games. This is an experience for dual screen that people didn't know what it was. You know what? It's still the best feature. I mean, if you still want to play dual screen games, pick up a Wii U. I mean, that's what it was about. I'm gonna tell you something else about the Wii U console. Yeah. Originally, why did I actually pick up one, and why have I ignored all the rest of the consoles? Yeah, because I don't buy any machine. I just keep this one. This system does everything, you see. If you think the way I'm thinking, you probably will never buy another console. Believe me on that. There you go. These games are back now. Okay. Now, majority of these games, right, are like the way Super Mario 3D works. Yeah. So we need to activate Tune Mizuya first of all. Now we have to do that because this is the modded stuff now. Okay, you have to mod the console, then you could do these kind of things. These games are Wii U ISOs, which you don't download the ISOs, but you just got the Wii U download and you get all these games just like that. Simple as that. Right, so game like these games are just the same, like there's been a 2 yet. But games like Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is a little bit different. The majority you play the game like normally, so let's try Captain Toad. What does this do for dual screen? And you're not gonna have to do this stuff on the Switch anyway. Okay. See that? Look what it's telling. So right now I'm using the television to control it, but then it goes touch the, like, you know when I'm doing that? That's gyroscope on the Wii U gamepad. Look. So you can change. You could turn around the camera angles of it. Look, I'll show you properly. Look, watch this. Look at that. See that? Look. Look at that. Gyroscope. Yeah. Now the other thing is saying that, because touch the screen, it's all about the Wii U gamepad screen. Look what happens. You see that? You moves it down, look. I'll show you properly, look. I can't do it like that, look. I don't know how to do it. I can't do it on the camera yet. So you just touch the screen, it goes up and down the platform there. You use the Wii U gamepad. So this is actually using dual screen as well. Wow! it's not really a dual screen thing, but we are looking at two screens. To me, it's like a good experience still on the Wii U. This game is over the Switch because we get to see the game on two screens, yeah? Gyroscope. I think the rest of the stuff will be same on the Switch when we do the gyroscope. And touching the thing is going to be the same. Because that's got nothing to do, that's just like a one screen thing, isn't it, really? But the only thing I can think about this game is like, we're using two screens, yeah? And you can see the game on two screens. I'm sure even on that you can do it because it's a TV out, isn't it? So that's going to be two screens as well. I don't think there's a much difference in this game, really. It was a good experience when it came to the Wii U, but looking at the Wii U and Switch, I think it's not really a dual screen game, no. This one isn't. But when it came out, it was a good experience because we're doing gyroscopes. We could go up and down, do all that. You could touch the screen, up and down. It was a different kind of gameplay, yeah? So there you go. Not really dual screen, is it, this game, yeah? Maybe I was a bit wrong on that one. I would just say it was a good experience when the game came out. It's not really a dual screen game. I wouldn't recommend that for dual screen. Not really. Sorry about that one. So far the discs were like a dual screen experience. This one isn't. And I don't think you can play this game by switching the television off. Yeah, this game won't do anything. Right. No, these games are just like Super Mario 3D World. That it just streams it to the Wii U gamepad, yeah? Hyrule Warriors? Same thing. These are all be the same thing like Super Mario 3D World. But this one, Kirby and the Rainbow Paintbrush is a different one. This game is totally different. So take a look at this. What does this do for dual screen? Does it do anything? Because so for this you will use a stylus pen. You won't be why you're using a stylus pen for this. You need one of these, yeah, and then touch the screen on the Wii U gamepad. We'll just power one. Scrollable. You keep on using the stylus pen to touch the screen. And use it again. I can even show you that experience. Look. You just touch the screen, look. Ready? Just like that. Again, play the stage. Keep touching it. This game is flipping so awesome. Now this is a different kind. You see, you look. You know what? Look, I can't do nothing with the pawns. Look. Look, it doesn't move. Look, can't use the D-pad. The ball's not working. Look, nothing. Weird, isn't it? The game doesn't do nothing with the balls. So basically, let me explain how this game plays. This game, right? It comes on the television as well. Yeah. It's good. Other people can watch you playing this game, I suppose. And you're thinking, why would I say that? Why do you want other people to watch it? Because it's going to be quite difficult to watch the television and the Wii U gamepad. The reason for that, the way the pen press, now you can't press the buttons. You have to use a stylus pen to create rainbows. Watch this. See that? Why is it walking? Wait a minute. You gotta roll in the rainbow. You see that? It's awesome the game. Look. I don't know how I can show you this. It's all about this rainbow thing. Wait, get back here. See that? So basically what you're doing there, you're using a stylus. You can see on the TV as well, I normally watch the TV as well. You're doing that and then you're going on, look. Again. It's like you're using the TV as well to see the viewing. If you can't see on the gamepad properly, you can watch the TV as well. It is a dual screen game, I would say, because you're watching the television as well, and it's getting bad, you know. You gotta be good at it. See that? It's all about this brain. It's really good fun, the game is. You gotta be good at it now. Got it? Ha! It's tricky, yo. You got on the platform. You see that? See that? That's how you do it. So you can watch the TV as well, if you want to do it, look. Because now I can show you on the TV as well doing it. Watch this. You can do the Wii U gamepad. I think you can play this game both ways. Wow, yeah, the hard one, look at that. So you can, watch this. You can use the TV as well, look. Watch. Oh, flip your heck. It's very annoying. Get in the corner, man. Yeah, I got the platform. Yeah, good. Now I can go to the top, look. Boing. Do. Look at that. So you're using a stylus pen to play this game now. It's not like the other ones. Yeah, it's a really, really good game, you know. I quite like it. I'll show you another experience. Look at that. It's really good. You compare the Wii U gamepad or you compare the TV. Yours. And the other thing is that this is definitely a dual screen game. Sometimes you can use a television, sometimes you can use a Wii U gamepad. It depends what's suitable for you at that time. Right now, the way I'm playing it, I think the Wii U gamepad is suitable. But now, there is longer range like the springs that you can put a television. Now you could, if you want to do, you can watch the TV now, whenever you feel like it. Watch this. Okay, go for that thing. There you go. Oh, you can't go that spring, you know. Come on! Woohoo! Just like dropping it. Yes. I used to love playing this game. I still play this game. I love it. I haven't got that far on yet. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I can't do that. Well, there you go, actually, yeah. So you can play on the Wii gamepad as well. Look at that. Both ways. It's an amazing dual screen game. I think this game's not on Switch. There's no way they're gonna make this. I think this game's only on this, you know. It's an incredible two-screen gameplay game. Really, really good. It's a really awesome dual-screen game. You use a stylus pen on the actual touchscreen on the Wii U gamepad. It's really good. Love this game. It's awesome. So yeah, this could be another really good dual screen game using the stylus pen on the Wii U gamepad. Close it. I think no console's got this kind of game. It's very different. So that one. Let me see if there's any other game that which we think can be different. Probably not. And these games are just streaming onto the Wii U game, but all of these, yeah, all of them. Yeah, this one is a bit different. Resident Revelations. I'll show you this one. I mean, this one's a bit different. I mean, it makes it that easy access to some stuff you want to do in the game. Okay, here right now. Okay, I'm not gonna play much of this game to be honest. See, it says display screen, TV plus Wii U gamepad. Right now, look, there's nothing there. Look. So if I press the thing at the bottom, can you see that? The one at the bottom, yeah. With the television and thingy. So you press that. So what happened? Now it's on the Wii U gamepad. It's gone on the Wii U gamepad. Check that out. Okay, so there's that feature. There you can play it. Now, does it do anything else different to that? Let's find out. Let's go to the campaign.
Previously on Resident Evil.
Skip it. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's just a snow in it. Oh, it's not that scary. It's Chris Redfield on the snow. With his I don't know what the heck she is. I don't know if she's safe. But you
Slow
trust
down, Chris.
We're almost there, Jessica.
Jessica. I don't trust
Certainly
me.
hope so.
Something about this woman.
The feet are killing me.
Our source indicates the camp is on the far side of this peak.
Maybe it's the weather, but I still can't make contact with HQ.
Yeah, it's different. Look,
Who'd have thought we'd be stuck
Take a look.
out here for so long?
awesome Wii U gamepad. Dual screen technology. Look at that. You can see the map on there. Yeah? So what's can I see in there? I think there should be some weapons on there. I don't know what's on the left hand side, I don't know what that is. But on the right hand side, you got the weapons, look. Easy access. So I can select any weapon, like the second one. Look at that, wow, check it out. I got also some things are missing here. Oh, can you see the one with the minuses and all that? There might be just some kind of weapons there. Even if you look on the right hand side, there's no weapon there. And here, there's a... What's that? It's a menu, yeah? Here, it's selected, so when you press menu, you get this screen on the Wii U gamepad as well, yeah? So, it's showing on the television, right on the Wii U gamepad. Because please look at the TV, saying that. And when I press the R button, the shoulder button, it goes into ammunition. So I got two kind of ammunitions here. And I can press it again. You can play the manual. And that's it. There's nothing else there. These characters. So it's cool. I'll press B button. And it goes off. And if you look at the bottom, there's a herb for some energy, yeah? You just click on it and get some energy. So it's really good. See that it's moved on the map. Can you see that light thing? Like a light bulb, like a torch. That's Chris. Look there. In the middle. So moving more. On the right analog, I can move it left and right like that. And then I can go up like that. And shoot. Pretty cool. And that's about it really. This is a really good dual screen game actually, yeah? It's a good one. Check it out. That's a superb game to play on for dual screen. So you're doing something on TV and you're doing something on the Wii U gamepad. So this is a pretty good game on it. Yeah. This is another like good games on this. Like, cause like how can I explain this? Because when you're playing these kind of games, like these adventure games, or probably Ninja Gaiden 3, whatever, yeah. Yeah, let's see what Ninja Gaiden 3 does, yeah. So you don't miss any games out here, what is it? I don't think these games. Oh, whoa, wait. Sorry. There is something about this. Need for Speed Most Wanted You. Let's check this out. Let's mute the music because the music's not right in this game, so I'll turn it off. This game is an excellent dual screen game. I hate this when he says he's letting the count crap. You have to pass this somehow. There you go. I can't remember this game, how this works. So, you will see on both screens, but there's something about this game, you know. If I can remember it, on top of my head. Yeah, check this out. Wow, it looks quite good, doesn't it? I mean, this is one of the epicest Need for Speed game I've ever seen on any console. Honestly. So let's just play for a bit on TV, yeah? I'm good at this game. I wish I was good at this game. I would advise people to buy this on CD. I would. It's highly recommended because EA has put really good features for dual screen in this game. They've done a good job. It's a shame that people don't bloody buy the fools. But EA was expecting big things. Obviously, they did do big things with it, the way they made it. It's not a real road, isn't it? Oh. Okay, I'm going to stop from here. Let's park here. Look at a real car. Now look on the Wii U gamepad. Look at this. Look how many features. This is a proper dual screen game. Look. Look how many features this game's got for a Wii U dual screen game. Okay, I'm going to read them out. We've got traffic on, day, night, disrupt cops. Obviously there's no cops, that's not how it works. No entry there. You can change car, controls, and you can have a map. Now if I click on traffic on, what happens? Traffic off. So there's no traffic now, yeah? Now check this out. If you don't believe me, look what. Day and night. Look, I'm turning it to night straight away. Hope so. That's what it says. La la la. We're going to night straight away. That's why I'm playing the night. Good lighting effects using the game. I'm not usually a fan of these kind of games, but I do think this is one of the greatest Need for Speed games ever made. I think if we look at from third-party developers, This is definitely the best game ever developed. Still screen. Where are you gonna get a third party game with dual screen? And it's wow, man, look at how good the gameplay is in this game. Look, really good gameplay. Check it out. What's going on? What do I do? You can hear the revving engine in the Wii gamepad. The vibration thing. Wow, it's advanced. That game's too much. This sports car looks dangerous. So there you go. I mean, like, if we go day and night, we'll go back to day. Look. Check it out. And it's got this thing called change car. And look at that. You got all these manufacturers on there to change cars. So I'm not going to do any of that. Then you got controls. There you go. You got Wii U gamepad controls. And Wii remote. Yeah. And motion control is off. And then you got this thing called map. Now this is really good for Wii U gamepad and TV when you're playing on television, on the TV. Because see, look, the games on there, you need a map on this game definitely. Look how good the Wii U is. Because we can see a big map on a 6.2 screen. Look at that. Gigantic size. It's like I've got A to Z book in your hand. Look at that. It's like a sat nav thing there. The game's there, and we've got a wicked map on there. Look at that. Excellent game, man. So I will turn this off now, yeah? Now, there's another feature as well in this. Here. Look. You press that, look. The game comes on there, look. Just like the other games. You can stream the full game on there. It's like the PC streaming. This thing is like a PC streaming thing, don't it, really? Where you're streaming the stuff from the system. Yeah, it's really good. Fantastic game. Okay. Really, really good game. This game's worth every penny of yours because you're not gonna ever get a game like this. Do you know what? I think Need for Speed Most Wanted. If we look at the game originally, it was one of the best games. It still is one of the best games out there. I think further on Need for Speed games weren't that good anyway. This game looks really, really good on it. Right, we'll go further now, yeah? Oh, was that about Ninja Gaiden 3, yeah? Let's take a look at that. So I'm showing you a good experience. How many different games were developed from Nintendo and third-party games? That's all I like. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge. Are you ready for this? The music flipping hard. Let's go! Woo! Check Mo's Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge is he a good dual screen game? Let's find out. Did they do anything for it? Whoa, look at the music now, wicked. Looks bad. The music's bad. alright so far. This game is hard. What is he doing? Ah, yeah, this game is good for dual screen, man. Excellent. Nice one, Tecmo. What a classic pattern, you know. I can't believe it's an old game of goodies. This is still one of the best Ninja Gaiden games. There are two man Ninja Gaiden 4. We'll see how good that game is going to be. We don't know for certain how good it is. Okay, right now. See that? The holder, it tells you it's that way. Look, it tells you that. Okay. And you know, on the Wii U gamepad, you get all this stuff on it. I don't know it does stuff anything. It actually does. So it's got these 4 columns. What does that do then? Ah, look. If you press the left button on top, you will get this. You get these weapons. Look at that. You'll be able to use these weapons. Okay? You can select them. And the right one. Let's go back over here. So there's a red thing flashing. Look. You see that? Right at the top. Let's see what that does. It's a power. I used it now, yeah? And then there's another icon at the bottom. The third one. Let's try that. Dragon Sword is a level up stuff to make it more powerful. Look, the weapon. We're on level 1 right now. Okay. There's a 4th one. Looks like some kind of compass. Take a look at that. Oh, it tells you how you hold it. It tells you where to go. Now, in the middle of the screen, yeah, it's got the moves. Oh, that's awesome, isn't it? While you're playing the game, you can do the moves. So here it says, one of them says, Y. It's quite good dual screen game, man. 3 Ys. Look at 2 Ys. Okay, then there's 3 Ys. Then there's 4 Ys. Five Ys. There you go. Something like that. So yeah, this game's really awesome in dual screen mode, man. Love it. And with the right analog, you can look around. This is wrong anyway. Let's not fight, guys. Bad language also, very careful about language. Kill you. Fuck you. That's what audio. Bloody hell, see what is down there. He's got a warning ideas, isn't he? What happens up?
We'll disorientate enemies from the helicopter. Deal with them while they're out of it.
Only one. We're out. Now it's up to you, Nick.
Okay, looks pretty cool. Yeah, it looks cool. Excellent dual screen game. You could do some things on the Wii gamepad, makes it easy access and things like that. And the main games on the television. Yeah, really good. They done a good job of it. I actually didn't know. I thought it just the game just comes on the Wii gamepad. I never noticed that. The first time I noticed that. Woo! Really good, man. Real boost, man. There you have it. Okay, let's go further. So, they are quite more than few dual screen games on there on this machine. We've got this game called Sonic Lost World. I don't think Sonic Lost World does anything really. It just comes on the console and all that. Yeah. There's another game, yeah. It's this Splatoon game, isn't it? Let's take a look at this one. Now this game is a proper dual screen game, alright? You need to have two screens to play this game. I mean the follow-up like Splatoon 2, Splatoon 3. Then I'm gonna this one. See, look at that. With the Wii U gamepad, I could do gyroscope. Look. Look at that, guys. That. So if you look, with the Wii U gamepad, I could do gyroscope. And if you look on this Wii U gamepad screen, there's so much going on there. I haven't played this game for quite a while now, so I don't know what's going on. So if you look at this game properly, there's a lot of things going on with this game. So let's just walk forward. I can do gyroscope while I'm walking. Who's that? So much going on in this game, eh? What's that? You need to take more time, eh? This definitely is a wicked two-screen game, so I think you need to experience it yourself. I probably will play this game one day and show you the real power of dual screen in Splatoon. This game's flipping good, man. Whoa. Okay. You need to take more time to experience this game, yeah? So yeah, there's another one for you to watch out. This game is definitely worth purchasing. I mean, you ain't gonna get another Splatoon game like this, innit? No way. It was really made for dual screen. This game was. There's a proper thing for that. Right. So now, if you look at follow-up games, yeah, Super Smash Bros. X my 3D game, 3D World, and these ones. Breath of the Wild was just. I couldn't see anything. They did anything with this one for dual screen. All he was doing, just coming on the Wii U gamepad, nothing else. Well, I mean, it's good if you want. You don't use your TV, then you can use it on the Wii U gamepad if you want. But apart from that, there's nothing else. I think they should have done more with this game. Maybe this Twilight Princess game as well. Yeah. And then this Wind Waker game was using a lot of things on the Wii U gamepad, yeah? Things like that. So let's take a look at that. So you're getting a more understanding of the dual screen mode. You can use your Wii U Pro Controller as well. Huh? I'm like, where's my save log? Oh no. I don't want to save this. There's no point then. I think it's not gonna save nothing like that. So you don't go to a saving point. Oh, you know, it's gonna take time. This is. Sorry about that. Wind Waker. Does anyone miss this game? much as well. I don't know about that one. We'll just look at this one. We don't need to look at all those other games. By the way. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh no. I don't have much time today. I need to hurry up. Come on, come on. My God, it takes so long with this story. Come on. I wish I didn't put it on. This game is making use of dual screen as well. I'll show you what it does. It depends on who's made the game and what kind of gameplay they're using in the game. So it depends actually on that. So you can't just think like, oh, this dual screen is not doing that and that. It actually depends on the game. They can't just go and pull a dual screen mode in them if they don't need to. But this one definitely has it. When I played it first time, I thought it was really good over the GameCube version. Like, obviously the graphics are far better and the special effects and all that. What is it? What are you shouting for? That's your bloody sister. Why do you keep on gazing at your phone? Oh, so I'm going to do it quickly. Yeah, I'm not going to waste too much time doing this. Now, if you look at this screen right now, quickly, yeah? Look. What it shows you, look, it shows you this. Save stuff like that. It's got save and options, nothing else on there. Because the game just started, isn't it? You see where it says Y, X and R, yeah? You could put some items in there. And then you can use them straight away from the Wii U gamepad. It's like that. So you got the main game on the TV, yeah? On the Wii U gamepad, you could save, you could do options, and then you could add items and then use them straight away on the Wii U gamepad by touching or, you know, moving them, doing all that kind of stuff, yeah? So that's what this does, this game. It's really, really good because you can select all these items on the Wii U gamepad straight away. I want to see if you can put that telescope on there right now. Wait there. Hurry, hurry, man. Give it to me, yeah? Yeah, give it to me. That's the person. just show you a bit of gameplay. Oh, I got hurt, kid. There I got the grandma. That's what she said. You can't run that fast. It's only a little kid. But this little kid is very brave. He's like a swordsman, isn't he? Where is it? Yeah, it's good though. It's hard, but it's good. There's grandma. Hi. Nothing on the Wii gamepad yet, because they hasn't got any items in it. Now you just go to it. It's got the real link clause on it. The game's good though. Oh, go away, you idiot. No way you can catch me. Plus these. Oh, look at the graphics, man. Wii U can do upscaling up to 1080p graphics. Think of a telescope. Set to see that the Y, X, R button. See that? There you are. You can set it to that. Look, look. You can do that now. Watch this. Use the gamepad. You can only touch them. See, you can also touch and slide items to set them. Yeah, it's up to you. Okay, I'll show you now, yeah? So basically, it's, the telescope's nowhere yet. Look. Hold on, let me take that out. So look, it's nowhere yet. Look. So see that? I can put it on Y, and now I can press the Y button. Look at that. Oh, I don't want to use it, you idiot. Look at that. There you go. And it's also all set on the Wii U gamepad, so you can easily select whatever you want to do. You can move them at any time you want on the Wii U gamepad. You can do things like that. There will also be some map later on in the game. Okay, I'm going to close it from here. We're going to go into the next game quickly. Now, when you're in these cutscenes, you can't exit the game. That's what I don't like about these games. It just... I gotta read this text quickly. Oh, I'm just gonna get it out. Yeah, go from that far. So there you go. So there's all that stuff. Now you can play on the Wii U gamepad. So when you press the minus button, it comes on the Wii U gamepad. Look at that. Now right there, can you hear the music as well? Look at that. Awesome. Now you can play on this as well. There you go. This game looks so good on this here. Still, man, it's amazing, isn't it? Let's quickly do this. One of the greatest game consoles of all time is this Wii U, man. This dual screen thing is so epic. That's what it's all about. So I'm going to tell you something in the end. So let's just quickly do this first. It's going to take time. Usually takes time. Hurry up quickly. So wait. Okay, so really not really into the end really. So that's it really. I mean, this game, I don't know much about how this dual screen works on this game. I need to figure it out. I'll probably let you know. So anyway, there you go on that one, yeah. Okay, so now the final game I'm going to show you. So what this does for dual screen. It's a Super Smash Bros. Board on the Wii. Okay. So these are Nintendo Wii games. So I'm going to show you that. There you go. So first of all, let's go into the Wii menu. you need to use the TV and gamepad mode in this, alright? You have to do that. Don't use the TV only. That'll be not good. So we need to go on the view stream mode, don't we? So I'm just going to show you one game on Nintendo Wii. It's just the same on the discs or on the external hard drive. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't make any difference. So there you go. Yeah. Excellent. Nice. Okay, it's going to load it up quickly. Okay, just press start. Now, what happens with Nintendo Wii, right? Some people already know anyway. You will able to play every single game without a television. Yeah, I know you can see a television in front of you, but what happens on the Wii U console? You can play Wii U games, yeah, on the Wii U gamepad. Straight away. Look at that. You don't need no TV. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Straight away. On the Wii U gamepad. But the only problem with this is you can't use the phones. Look. Look. You can't use the phones on the Wii U gamepad. It won't allow that. So you can't do that. So what you have to do, just press the A button on the Wii remote. See that? Just do that. See that? You have to use the Wii remote. Yeah? And if you want to use a nunchuck as well, you can use that as well. So this is our final game. Let's go! And you connect that connector to the remote. Below the remote, where is this one? Look, at the bottom. Connect to there, and that's it. You're connecting now, look at that. That's all. Now, with the nunchuck, we can move around. See that? Press the A button on the Wii remote. Awesome, look. I use a nunchuck to move it. It's not the best way to play this game though. Because the Wii remote no one with it. So there you go. So confusing with this. You guys use a control pad, it's hard to play with this. So there you go, it works. La, 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 la. Na, 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 na. There you go. So there you have it. That's about it. So this is all about the Wii U dual screen mode, and yeah, it's really epic stuff. So let's go back to the main screen. That's it really. So the Wii U, when you play Wii U games, you can use you're using a dual screen mode, and you can play on 2 screens. So you're playing these particular games, you're playing that one game on 2 screens, and it depends on the developer how he's made the game. So in some games you're streaming the game to the Wii U gamepad, and some games you're using 2 screens, but you got the game on the TV, and then you can select all of your items from the Wii U gamepad, which is very easy, and you can choose the maps, it's a racing game and things like that. And then some games like Star Fox Zero, you're using 2 screens to play the game. So you have to use a Wii U gamepad, and you have to use the TV to play the games. And with the Nintendo Wii games, it's you can bring the game to the Nintendo Wii U gamepad. You do not require any sensor bar when you play on the Wii U gamepad, and you can play it straight away just like that without the sensor bar. The sensor bar is only needed when you want to play on television. Otherwise, you don't need it. So it's only to the TV, okay? The sensor bar is. Otherwise, there's no need of the sensor bar, because you can't connect the sensor bar to the Wii U gamepad, can you? Because they use some kind of like an infra something sensor, something there in the Wii U gamepad that detects your Wii U remote and nunchuck, so you can bring the whole game on the Wii U gamepad. Yeah, I know you can't use the buttons, which is a shame. I think we should be able to use the buttons as well on the Wii U gamepad, but you can't do that. But still, we got that same experience what we used on the Wii on the television, and also now we can have the same experience on the Wii U gamepad, and we can play this game Nintendo Wii on the go. And the Wii U, of course, we can play both of these on the go by taking the Wii U console out with you. So if you got a place where you can connect, where there's a wall outlet, you're able to use the Wii U outside. Of course you can. You can do that still. So there you have it. Give your likes, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.